right, you guys, we are looking at unit circle notes. So the equation of a circle is x squared plus 1 squared equals 1. In this case, because it's a unit circle with 1. We know that the x-coordinates of a point on a unit circle is defined as the cosine of theta, where theta is measured as the rotation centered at 0, 0. From the point x-axis to the radius that contains the point, abbreviated as cosine theta. The y-coordinate of a point on a unit circle is defined as the sine of theta, where theta is measured as the rotation centered at 0, 0 from the positive x-axis to the radius that contains that point, abbreviated as sine theta. We're not going to talk while I'm going over the notes and recording it, right? Faster I'm done, faster you can do your work. Okay. So we're just looking right here, and we can pull out our unit circle to do this. We are just going to find the sine, cosine, and tangent of each of these. So if we're looking at the sine of 130 degrees, cosine, you know what? We're going to move down to the special cases. I don't want to do those. We'll come back to those later, because we haven't talked about everything we need to talk about for this. So we're just going to do these. Okay, at 60 degrees, what is our sine, cosine, and tangent? We just went over these, so we should get them pretty quickly. What's the sine? Perfect. What's the cosine? What's the tangent? Which reduces to what? Square root 3, perfectly. And then what's the sine, cosine, and tangent of 45 degrees? Is your sine, and your cosine is? Correct. And then your tangent is? 1. Correct. Okay, we are going to look at your homework. I'm going to do 1. And then you guys are going to do the rest. Okay? So we're looking right here, and I want you guys to see how this is different than our unit circle. This doesn't say 1, 0. What does that say? 4, 0. So we're going to redraw this 30, 60, 90 triangle here, knowing that the hypotenuse is what length? If the radius is 4, it's 4, yep. Okay, so what is 30 then going to be? Across from 30 is going to be 2, good. And then across from 60 is going to be 2 root 3. And I know it says 30 degrees right here, but this is really going to which direction? If I was going to find point A on here, I'm going to the left and then up, correct? So which one of these has to be negative? Negative 2 square root 3. Okay, so my coordinate for A is negative 2 square root 3, comma 2. And we're just going to put below it, because this is what we're practicing, that the sine is 2. That the cosine is negative 2 square root 3. And the tangent would be 2 over negative 2 square root 3. What's 2 over 2 give us? Oh, sorry. Am I going too fast? Sine is 2. Cosine is 2 square root 3. Negative 2 square root 3. We a little bit better? Sorry, I didn't mean to go too fast. What is 2 divided by 2 give us? 1. So we've got 1 over the negative square root 3. Can we have a square root 3 on the bottom? No. So we multiply the square root 3 on the top and the bottom. And we're going to get square root 3 over 3 times 3 is? 9. Square root of 9 is? But what's this little thing in front of it? Negative 3. There you go. So we've got my sine, cosine, and tangent. So that's what you're going to do for point B, C, and D. You're going to basically redraw the triangle, calculate what they are based on if it's a 45, 45, 90, or 30, 60, 90. And then you're going to, list the point and then find the sine, cosine, and tangent of them. So you only have 3 more to do. And that's it for today. Questions? Okay, cool.